Hello, this is Tom. Today let's review this Sheaffer's fountain pen. And this is Sheaffer's Targa matte black fountain pen. The model number I think is Targa 1003. Let's compare the size with these two pens. This is Pilot 78G and this is Platinum 3776. So we can see the lengths are similar, but this pen is a little thinner. This is but this pen is a little heavier because it's made of metal. I think the pen body is made of brass, and these two are made of plastic. This one is much lighter than this one. But this one is the lightest one. Okay. So next, let's take a closer look at this pen, Sheaffer's pen. So this is the logo of Sheaffer's pen, white dot. This is the top of the pen, and this is the bottom of the pen. So the clip is a tight one. So it's totally a round pen. So like a cylinder, long cylinder. So let's take off the cap. And this is the nib of this Targa's pen. It says USA 585. This side says 14K. So this is a gold nib. So this nib is very beautiful. And let's take off the. Okay, let's talk a little about this nib. And this nib is really beautiful. Before I have a fountain pen with such a nib, I looked. I saw some photos of this kind of nib. It's called an inlaid nib, I think. I was just attracted to this kind of nib. I thought it's really beautiful. But after getting fountain pens with such nibs, I think they're okay in terms of writing. They're just beautiful. They're fine, but I think today the majority of the fountain pen is like this, this kind of fountain pen and this kind of nib. In terms of writing, I think this kind of nib might be better. In my personal opinion, this kind of nib is just very beautiful. But they usually they're also good nibs. I think this kind of nibs are slightly better, at least slightly better. So maybe that's why today we cannot see this kind of nibs on modern fountain pens. They're not bad. Just I think that kind of nibs are a little better. Let's take off the barrel. So this is the converter. So old style converter, all metal. So very well made actually. You can see all metal, very solid pen. Okay, this kind of nib on some pens. I don't think they are very good, but on this pen, I think actually it's a good one, not bad. Just for some pens, I think the shape of the tip of this nib goes up like that, and I don't like that kind of shape, and it's also not a very solid, rigid, I think. Okay, so it's beautiful, but the most best thing about this kind of nib is that I think it's beautiful. Okay, so let's have some writing sample. This is Sheaffer's. It's called a Targa. This is the specific model number. So Targa has many different models, and this should be matte black. The nib size, let's see if it's written here. Okay, it's written here. It's fine. It's a fine nib. The ink is black blue. Okay, actually it's smooth. It's smooth. It's significantly smoother than this Pilot 78G because it's extra fine. Yeah, I like this nib. It's a nice nib. It's quite solid, I think. Not a little flexibility. This is no force, and this is a lot of force. So we can see the difference. So there's some flexibility of this nib because of this construction, I think. This nib is not very thick. It's a kind of a thin nib. So maybe that causes the flexibility. And let's also write a proverb. All that glitters is not gold. Things that look good outwardly may not be as valuable or good. Yeah, this is also a good saying. Just we need to look at the inside part of anything, not just the appearance of anything. And but for pen, sometimes it's true, but sometimes good pens have a very good appearance. For example, this nib is very beautiful. This nib glitters. This nib glitters. This nib is very beautiful, and it's gold. It's gold. So this pen glitters. This nib, at least this nib glitters, and it's gold. It's a very good pen. Yeah, if you want to try some vintage pens, this is a kind of a good choice. Targa, this Sheaffer Targa fountain pens. They are very well made, very solid, yeah, and I think you can get them less than $100, and it's yeah, if you really like this kind of a nib, yeah, this nib is just one of the best nibs. I think it's one of the best, most beautiful nibs actually. Just for appearance. Okay, this is about a review of this fountain pen, Targa. Targa's fountain pen, made blue. Okay, Sheaffer's fountain pen. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.